Good morning, Lina, esteemed colleagues, honored guests. My name is Dr. Rajan from the Graduate School of Management at the International Islamic University of Malaysia. Today, I'm pleased to present my research title, A Hierarchy Model to Prioritize Factors for E-Wallet Adoption in KLANG Valley, Malaysia. Thank you for the opportunity to share my findings. Let us begin. This research aimed to address an important question: what drives e-wallet adoption in KLANG Valley, Malaysia? Using the analytical hierarchy process, or AHP, I identified and prioritized factors that influence both customers and SMEs. These factors include security, convenience, trust, and rewards. The ultimate goal is to support Malaysia's transition to robust cashless payment system, a vital aspect of its economic modernization. Moving on to the next slide. Research objective. This study had three main objectives. Objective number one is to identify critical factors influencing e-wallet adoption. Excuse me. Objective two is to develop a hierarchy model for prioritization of this factor. Objective three is to provide actionable insight for e-wallet providers and financial institutions, enabling them to optimize their resources and strategy to improve adoption rates. Moving on to next slide, methodology. So our methodology combined both qualitative and quantitative approach. First, we conducted in-depth interviews with SMEs and customers to gather in qualitative insight. Next, we conducted a quantitative survey with 271 respondents to validate and refine this insight. Data analysis was conducted using analytical hierarchy process supported by super decision software. This dual approach ensured a comprehensive and reliable analysis. So this slide presents the AHP hierarchy model specifically for customers. The model structured key factors such as security, convenience, and rewards into a clear hierarchy, helping us identify their relative importance in influencing e-wallet adoption. It's designed to provide e-wallet providers with a roadmap to better understand customer priorities. Similarly, this slide shows the AHP hierarchy model for SME. While many factors overlap with those for customers, such as security and convenience, the SME model includes unique elements like trust. By understanding these priorities of business user, e-wallet providers can tailor their offering to better meet SME needs. Pairwise comparison metrics for customers. This slide presents the pairwise comparison metrics for customers. Using AHP, we compare factors influencing e-wallet adoption, ensuring each was evaluated relatively to others. The consistency ratio, or CR, was calculated to validate the reliability of the judgment. For customers, the CR value is 0.004 or 0.4%, which is significantly below the 10% threshold. This high level of consistency shows that the priorities we identify are reliable. Security emerged as the top factor, followed by promotion and super app. This highlights the importance of trust and value-added features in driving e-wallet adoption among customers. Here we have pairwise comparison metrics for SMEs. Using the same AHP approach, we analyze the importance of each for business user. The CR value for SME is 0.01299 or 1.299%, well within the acceptable range. This ensures that the results are both consistent and meaningful. For SME, security against rank highest, followed by promotion and trust. This finding reflects the SME prioritize safe transaction and credible partnership alongside attractive promotion offered to support their business. Key finding for customers. This analysis revealed that the top three priorities for customer security, promotion, and super app. Interestingly, factors such as convenience and rewards were ranked lower, suggesting that while customers appreciate this feature, they place greater importance on safety and value-driven incentives. For SME, the top priorities were security, promotion, and trust. Unlike customers, SME place slightly less emphasis on super app and convenience. This indicates that SMEs value credibility on robust security measures, which are critical for their operational needs. This analysis of customer preference revealed three key priorities of e-wallet adoption. Priority number one, security ranked highest with priority value of 0.208, showing that the customer placed significant importance on the safety of their transaction. Priorities number 2, promotion came in second at 0.175, emphasizing the value customers see in discount, cashback, and other incentive. Super App ranked third at 0.161, reflecting the appeal versatile application that combine multiple services in one platform. Interestingly, convenience, acceptability, and rewards rank lower, suggesting that while customers appreciate the feature, their priorities more on trust and added value over case of use of loyalty rewards. The analysis of SME identifies slightly different priorities. Security against emerged as the most important factor with priority value at 0.253. This highlights the critical role of safe and reliable transaction for business. Promotion follows closely at 0.208, reflecting the importance of incentive to attract and retain customers. Trust ranked at third at 0.198, indicating that SME value credible and dependable e-wallet partners. Notably, Super App and convenience were ranked lower, suggesting that the SMEs are less concerned with app versatility and ease of use, focusing instead of features that directly impact business operation and credibility. Our findings highlight several critical implications of e-wallet providers. Security is a universal priority for both customers and SMEs. Provider must continuously enhance security and features to build trust and ensure compliance with regulation. Promotion play a pivotal role in attracting users, particularly younger and cost-conscious demographic. Providers should design, target, and meaningfully promotion strategy to increase engagement. The third is the appeal of Super App among customers suggests an opportunity to integrate multiple services into a single platform, increasingly customer retention. For SME, however, the focus should remain on fostering trust and reliability. By addressing this insight, providers can better tailor their strategy to meet their needs, diverse user groups. While the study provides valuable insight, there are several areas for further research. Number 1, expanding the sample to include respondents from all regions of Malaysia, covering for both working and non-working population, will offer more comprehensive view of e-wallet adoption factors. Number 2, further investigation into specific aspects of security that users find critical, such as data protection, fraud prevention, and transaction reliability, could provide actionable insight for providers. Finally, longitude studies that track the evolving preference for both customers and SMEs over time will help providers adapt to future market trends effectively. Moving on to conclusion. In conclusion, the study identifies security promotion and Super App as the key factors driving e-wallet adoption. Excuse me. By prioritizing this element, e-wallet providers can optimize their resources and strategy, fostering greater adoption among both customers and SME. The hierarchical model developed through this research provides a valuable framework for decision-making, contributing to the growth of Malaysia, cashless payment ecosystem, and supporting the nation's broader economic goals. Thank you for your time and attention. I extend my gratitude to Elena for both sharing the session and to all participants.
Thank you. That was a very interesting presentation. Let's open the floor for questions. Do we have any questions? Olajoko, yes, please.
Hi, thank you, Elena. The presentation was quite interesting. I enjoyed it. My question is only in the area of methodology. He said we selected a sample of some respondents, but he did not tell us the procedure he used to select that sample, that is the sampling technique. And how did you determine the sample size? Because I noticed that you stated that you had about 260 something respondents.
Yeah, so the sample we choose about 200 because the reason we want to achieve a different answer, right? So as long the answer we come to exhaustive answer that all the answer given the similar themes, then we stop from there. So and for qualitative, so we did this methodology on 2 bases. For one is qualitative, one is quantitative. Qualitative, we did to understand to interview all these professionals like working in financial institutions like financial directors, bankers, e-commerce directors, and everything to understand how this e-wallet that what do e-wallet that they wanted for customers. So, and we get the super themes, and we distract from the themes, and we get the themes to prioritize, right? So what are the most important things that the customers want? So that's why we come with securities, convenience, promotion, trust, that kind of a criteria. So with that criteria, we take a quantitative method approach to question all these customers and SMEs accordingly.
Yeah, so I understand. What I just wanted to know is, how did you determine like normally in research, we have ways of determining sample size, and then we have different sampling techniques to use to select our respondents. So it's just a technicality that if you can address, will enrich your paper better.
Yeah. So as I said that the sample address that we address is basically from professional areas, or professional people that come from financial and non-financial institution, people that have directly impacting in e-wallet industry. So and the sample size that we take, about 200 plus customers, is basically from KLANG Valley jurisdiction customers that are using e-wallet actively. So then from that, we understand what actually they wanted from the e-wallet.
Okay, thanks so much. So what that means is you can just add this to make your paper better, that your sampling technique was purposive. You use this purposive or judgmental sampling technique, and then you determine the sample size using the snowball sampling, because you were using the number of people that actually have e-wallet. That is qualitative way of determining sample size. So overall, well done. I really enjoyed your presentation.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
And thank you, Bolagico, because I learned something too on the way of that about the sampling techniques. That was very interesting. Do we have any other questions from Rajan?